Greetings, fellow test subjects. Test subject 1337 here for Aperture Gaming Reviews. They make it, we test it. You play it. And welcome to a fast Aperture review. Now, before we get too far into this episode of Afar, first we have to start with the overall score. We here at Aperture Gaming Reviews are proud to give this title a solid 8 out of 10. Warning, this game is rated M for mature. It includes, but it is not limited to, strong language and a lot of violence, gore, and blood. Viewer discretion is advised. Please be sure to game and watch responsibly. Now, before we begin, a few notes. I'm not fully back yet, as last year burned me out and my vacation leading into this year ran a little long. Also, some personal issues behind the scenes, previously and currently, are factors that affect how the show is running. When things calm down, I will try to get back to a semi-normal schedule. I'm a little rusty at this, so please give me a little wiggle room. Because of the burnout, I'll consider trying a new show schedule for this year. And on a related note, if anyone out there would like to help out with sponsorship, please let me know. So now that we got all those details out of the way, let's get into the review and go over some of the notes on this game. Shall we? The name of the game is Romeo is a Dead Man. It's a standalone title. It was developed and published by Grasshopper Manufacturer. You are Romeo Stargazer, a man who fell in love with Juliet, who happens to be some kind of beacon of doom across the multiverse. After almost dying, your grandfather saves you, and you team up with the FBI to fight time and space anomalies. And the game is just as weird as that introduction sounds. The main game is a single-player hack-and-slash game with some other side activities that you can do to help improve your weapons and stats. You travel around and gather collectibles to help you in and outside of combat. It also has an interesting way to adjust your stats. The game looks realistic in the main combat section, but also has some areas stylized in the classic pixel art style. It also has a lot of focus on gore and stylish combat. The audio quality is standard for this kind of game, with crazy environmental music paired with slasher combat and some voice clips for the non-full voiced areas. The main game is single player, and the game currently has no DLC, but I could see this as something getting DLC in the future. The game has 1.5 tech issues. The main issue was, when I started the game up the second time, the audio and text switched to Japanese, so I had to look up where to fix that. The other issue is how, after playing it for a while, the game frame rate starts to slow down and freezes in a few spots. This was something to do with my graphics/processing setting on my PC, so not directly the fault of the game. This feels like several Suda51 titles merged together with all the different Fooly Cooly seasons and Rick and Morty. It's good for semi-mindless hack-and-slash fun, but don't try to follow the plot. If you liked No More Heroes or Lollipop Chainsaw, this game is for you. Just check your system requirements if not buying it for a console. This title's a buy. Well, that's all the time we have for this episode. Thank you for watching a fast Aperture review. Until next time, this has been Test Subject 1337 saying thank you for watching and game on. Until next time, please be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Thank you very much, and have a nice day.